What up, Morning Manna fam? Here we are on day 2 of our time together, kind of looking at Elijah running. I think my Bible says, no, I was going to say my Bible says Elijah flees Ahab. He doesn't. He actually flees Jezebel, and that's what it says at the top. That's the right thing. Ahab might be the king, but Jezebel is the one who's sending people, chasing him to kill him. And Elijah is fleeing. He's fleeing out of the place where God has called him. Elijah is a prophet in Israel. He delivers words to kings in other places, but primarily his ministry, his calling is in Israel at a time where Israel and Judah are two separate kingdoms. And so here is Elijah. He's had this amazing ministry moment. Now he's in fear for his life and he's running. And he leaves the place where God had set him, the calling that God had for him, where he's really supposed to be. And he's on the run. He finds himself in Judah. From there, he goes even further. He goes out into the wilderness. And one of the things that I noticed all the way through this story, I'd encourage you to read 1 Kings 19, and we'll talk about some more amazing stuff that happens. But one thing you'll notice all the way through is something that is true of God and everyone he deals with all the way through the entire Bible and even you. In every stop along the way, God is the God who is there. It's actually one of the names of God that is my absolute favorite. Jehovah, that is I am. And that's how God first identifies. Hey, tell them, Moses, who should I say sent me to bring you guys out of Egypt? Tell them I am Jehovah. I am sent you. And then later we see more aspects of God's nature as God gives more names. Jehovah, I am Shammah, the God who is there. Where's there? There is wherever you are. You could be watching this circumstance, you could be watching this Morning Manna and you could be going, man, I'm having the greatest devotions, best time of my life, center of God's will, everything is great. You already know God is there with you in that place. You could be watching this Morning Manna and the last month has been horrible and you've messed stuff up and you're like, I gotta find some way to find my way back to God. Where is God? He is there wherever you are. So take this encouragement. God is always, I like to think of it this way, God is always one turn away. If you've been running from Him, turn. He's not waiting far off. He's right where you are, and He delights to be God with you. He's the God who's there.